Get some more analysis on this. Sergey Markov is the director over at the Institute of Political Studies in Moscow. He joins us live. Sergey, good to have you on the show. Let's look at the relationship between Russia and the Taliban. Unlike many Western countries that sort of rushed to evacuate their diplomats in the wake of that chaotic withdrawal from the United States from Kabul in August, Russia has kept its embassy in Kabul open. That being said, I also have to remind you that the Taliban is considered a banned terrorist organization within Russia. So what is Russia's motive behind this invitation?
It's very easily. Russia has to take leadership in the solution of Afghanistan problem because in other countries failed to do. United States, European Union countries, NATO countries, all of them failed, and the whole world could see this great failure. But the problem should be solved, and Russia has to take such kind of leadership. It's one. Secondly, Russia has principles on such issue that sanctions, it's not good thing. It's better not to use any sanctions, not to use pressure, not to use not recognition, but negotiation, negotiation, and negotiation. And diplomacy. It's what Russia believes in. And as a result, Russia started to organize such kind of negotiation. Third principles, Russia believes that it should be not unilateral approach toward Taliban negotiation of different countries, but it should be a joint team. This team should include Russia, China as main Russian ally, Pakistan, Iran, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and I'm glad to see that my classmates is the leader of Tajikistan team of this negotiation, and India and Turkey and Qatar, if they will be able to join this team.
Okay.
So it should be a joint negotiation with Taliban. It's next principles. Then about some of the, I would say, demands toward Taliban. First of all, to stop any terrorist activity from Afghanistan territory. First of all, terrorist activity of Islamic State from the northern parts of Afghanistan. And also to stop any possible terroristic activity of the radical Islamists who are ethnically Tajiks or Uzbeks against Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. And next demand is to stop any transportation of drug, first of all, different narcotics from Afghanistan territory to another countries. And then principle also to respect right of modernized groups in Afghanistan society.
Sergey, we have a lot to cover, so I want to ask you very short, a yes or no answer. So Russia believes no sanctions, it believes in negotiations and a non-unilateral approach. Will Russia recognize the Taliban as legitimate rulers of Afghanistan? Yes or no?
Russia will do it, yes, but only with another responsible countries like China, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan.
Okay. Let me ask you one last question. We all know that Russia has been staging military exercises in countries around Afghanistan. We know that they're going on in Tajikistan. How concerned is Russia that there could be the instability in the country or the violence in the country could sort of spill over into neighboring countries?
Russia very much concerned, and Russia will help a lot to the Tajikistan and Uzbekistan.
Okay. Sergey Markov, always a pleasure having you here on this NewsHour. We thank you for this analysis.